Just saying that the Shogun, like when they introduced the Shogun Megazord, tell me why it looks way more grimier than season 1. Like I'm like, you got a flame sword, dog. Like what the hell? Like why is it grimy? Wait, are we live?
Yes.
Okay, what's up, Ranger Talk? What's up, Ranger Live Chat, Ranger B Squad. This is Reckless Fox.
This is Red Star.
And unfortunately,
I'm
Boy.
Yeah, I was excited to be in this episode. Screw studying.
Well, I'll be damned. Probably Sun returns.
Yep.
Rocking us with us today is our boss, Dagger Boy. How you doing,
It's kind of hard to see him with the Red Ranger,
Evaluation.
the helmet, Ryan.
You see me now?
No.
See me now?
No.
See me now? Is this gonna short?
I mean, I can see you, but it's just your head.
Oh my god.
It's fine, as long as you're in the
Doesn't
camera.
matter.
I'm not here for your body.
Anyways, how you doing, boss man?
Sleepy.
I think our opening comments today. Well, we'll start with Red Star. What's your opening comments for today?
Yeah, what are your opening comments for today?
Nothing.
Red Star got nothing.
Okay.
How about the Black Ranger and the Blue Ranger? You know.
What? We can talk about that?
Okay, fine. You can.
Right.
That can be your opening comment.
That could be your opening.
Yeah.
comment.
Sorry, I mean.
You're the boss. You gotta start first.
Well.
Lead the charge.
Ugh.
Lead us, fool.
I'm lazy.
Ryan, you need to sit up straight because we can't see you.
Really, dude?
Just ask us what you.
Yeah. What's your opening comments for today's
Well,
stream?
I mean, you are all entitled to our own opinion, so if you
Yeah.
guys heard the news, Walter Jones and David Yost recently told like the internet or the press that they don't really like their movie style characters because one was it again?
One doesn't have hip hop keto. The other one, I'm not sure. I didn't read Dave Yost's. I fell asleep when I was reading it.
No, he said he liked his new Billy character. Like he even told the press that what was that? What was the actors?
RJ Cycle.
RJ Cycle?
RJ Seiler.
Seiler?
I'm
RJ
sorry,
Seiler?
RJ.
He actually nailed the part. He actually pulled it off. And that's a good positive critic from the original Blue Ranger.
It is what it is. And my opening comment is if you guys want to catch these hands in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 in honor of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite having a storyline finally, hit me up on Steam at Reckless Fox. Other than that, and Star Wars Episode 9 just got release date for 2019. I still have not seen the Last Jedi trailer, so please stop asking me. Anyways,
Our main topic. What's our main topic?
For our main topic today,
Topics.
I apologize. Dagger Boy decided, why don't we try talking about Morphers? We love Morphers.
we love Morphers.
So we're doing our top 10 favorite Morphers throughout Power Rangers. But the rules are these are the rules. You cannot pick the same, for example, if you like the Delta Morpher from SPD and the Omega Ranger Morpher from SPD, you can only pick one. You can't pick both. That's rule number 1. Rule number 2, it has to be per season. It's one Morpher per season, so you can't pick 2 Morphers from the same season. Mm-hmm. And same goes with the Megazords. We'll talk about that rule in a minute. Other than that, let's get started.
So yeah, like we all like our little portable devices that we can carry around and we can just turn into the most powerful forces in the universe, like the Power Rangers. Like, don't we all like Morphers? Don't we just like to carry that in our pockets and we just quickly change?
Yes, and it's all about design choice and whatnot. And thanks to our good friends in Japan for giving us the footage and giving us designs of really, really cool Morphers. With that being said, my number 10 favorite Morpher in Power Rangers is Zeonizers from Power Rangers Zeo, because it was the first set of Morphers where it came with 2, and I really do like the mechanism of how when you walk down, it just opens up. And it came with that little
Zeo crystal.
Yeah, the little Zeo crystal that you insert into the Megazord and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Overall, the design choice and everything was pretty spot on. I really do like that, and the fact that I can't find it on eBay or Amazon that says otherwise. I kind of want to find one. So if anyone has a Zeonizer that they want to hook me up with for like $40-$50, let me know.
Mine was $90.
Yours $90?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
It's a Japanese original.
Oh, no wonder.
and it was mint in box. It was mint in box, like it's just in the Japanese.
Mint condition.
Mint condition, and I opened it, and I have no shame of it.
Okay.
What's your number 9?
I thought we were gonna go around the table.
My number 9.
Well, number 10.
Number 10 is the Wild Force Wild Force Morpher, because the cell phone.
Okay.
My 10th favorite Morpher would have to be the Dino Thunder Morpher. It looks like a little it looks like a little toy that you see from a little kindergarten yard sale.
Yeah.
Like you see, the Morpher looks like you see like a kid's little yard sale, like it's been sold.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Why did you choose the Wild Force? Just out of curiosity, what made you say the Wild Force Morpher?
One, it was the first cell-phonized Morpher, besides Zane's, but the main core 5. And it was kind of ironic because in early 2003, the cell phone, flip phone was actually getting more, popular, and plus I like the design.
It's funny that you say cell phones because my number 9 was actually the Digimorpher, Zane's Morpher from Power Rangers in Space, because it was the first cell phone morpher, and it was right before the Matrix got super popular in '99, and his morpher looks like a Nokia phone, like the Nokia phones before the Matrix made Nokia phones.
Yeah.
Look pretty dope.
And
so,
plus, it looks like it has an antenna extender.
I'm pretty sure someone out there has actually designed a phone that looked like Zane's Morpher. Because let's just face it, there are a lot of people who would spend a lot of time making replicas like that.
Yeah.
I.e., Adam's Morpher from Broken Morpher from Power Rangers in Space. But yeah, that's my number 9. What about your number 9?
What did he say his number 9?
Yeah,
Number 9 is Dino Thunder's Morpher. Because I like the design of the color plate, but it's actually cool to wear in the wrists.
My 9th favorite Morpher would have to be the Power Rangers Super Mega Force, that pirate cell phone.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. It looks like you have. I know it's like a cell phone, like Zane's Morpher, but you have to insert a key, and I think that if you drop your key, you're basically screwed up the battlefield.
Well, you have a ton of keys to back you up with that. So
No. Just say.
I dropped my key. Okay, I'm gonna take this one out.
It's like you just pull it, you twist it, and then the pirate logo just pops out.
Okay, that's good.
I don't like that Morpher.
My number 8 was the Rev Morphers from Power Rangers RPM that were used by the Black and Green Ranger because I like the simplicity to it. You just put a chip in, you hit that you hit the the thing on the car, the automatic stick, and then bam, you're morph. I like that idea. I like that design. Again, very simple and straight to the point.
Funny because it's also my favorite one. Well, 8 one is
Number what's your 8?
His number 8.
What was your 8th?
Yeah, RPM one.
Oh,
Nice.
Yours RPM?
Yeah.
My 8th favorite Morpher would have to be the Power Ranger Turbo with that key.
Oh yeah, that was actually my number 10, but I took it out at the last minute for the Xeonizer.
I placed that as my 8th favorite Morpher because it's just the key. And if you've seen the Power Ranger Turbo movie, remember Justin just dropped his key when he dropped his key in between those barrels, and I was like. If it's only one key. It's like if you lose it, you're basically doomed.
Like, boy, you better grab your key.
So the reason why I don't like that Morpher because that key you only have one key. You don't have a spare, and if you drop it, you'll lose.
But it's your favorite. It's your favorite Morpher, yet you don't like the design. You don't like the idea of losing your key.
Yeah, I just don't like the idea. But we're talking about top 10s.
Yeah.
And my top. I'm gonna lead to my top 5 favorites, and those are the best ones. Yeah.
I would easily say that.
What about 7?
No, before number 7, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure that's the reason why Power Rangers Turbo was remade or something like that. You would have the key to just be hooked to your pants and extend so that way you don't lose it, and if you get hit, it just goes back. So I that's actually a good idea. Number seven. Number seven is the Dino Morphers from Power Rangers Dino Thunder. The only reason why I put this on there and not one of my honorable mentions was because of the fact that the Dino Morphers, when you look at it marketing wise, was a really smart move because they're like, I like the fact that you can actually swap out the plates and put the other ones like the Triceratops emblem, the pterodactyl emblem, the brachial emblem, and all that stuff. And you can switch it out with like the other Megazords that they can use. Yeah. And the fact that those emblems and those parts were actually very rare to get when Dino Thunder was out is mind-boggling. Like Dino Thunder is was the first Power Rangers season in which you honestly could not get most of the parts from America. You had to call in on Japan and get them there, and they'd be like hella expensive plus shipping and handling.
Yeah.
So marketing-wise, it was a good decision, and that's why I say it's my number 7.
You're gonna hate me for this. My number 7 is Ridiculous Fury Morpher.
I'm out.
Come back!
Okay. We just talked about this before filming.
It's sunglasses. I mean, it's like portable. It's number 7. So it's about
Hold
5.
on. I'm so mad I got caught in the chair. Y'all can see you, right? Sean. Behind this.
Yeah, you're still in the shot.
Okay, making sure. We were just talking about this, like 5-10 minutes ago, and I'm like, what's the point of having sunglasses for a morpher? Like, what if it's hot and I just want to wear my sunglasses? Next thing you know, I accidentally morph.
Well, the thing is, they cannot activate.
It's like,
you can't.
then I just throw into this.
No, the thing is, or you say you cannot activate it until you say the catchphrase.
Oh, that's bullcrap. It doesn't matter.
You can't. No, it doesn't.
No. My whole thing is this: you're wearing sunglasses that match your color,
right.
and you are a Power Ranger. And people know a Power Ranger exists, so they see that you're gonna get caught. The government's gonna be coming to your house. You better hide your kids, hide your husband, hide your wife, and hide everyone else beside. And they hunting everybody out here, okay?
Yeah, run tell that.
Anyway, number 7.
Run tell that, homeboy.
You're number 7.
Number 7 is dumb. Better boy.
Oh my gosh.
Go ahead, number 7.
My 7th would have to be the Dino Charge Morpher.
What? This game I like to do.
I would say yeah.
different.
I would put it as 7 because it looks like a. I like the idea that they have those little like crystals that they just press and then just put it in the gun's mouth and then just twirl it. Like they just twirl it like that and use it as that.
Fire!
But the Morpher from Dino Charge, it looks like you're putting in like a Nerf bullet in a Nerf gun. It looks like a dinosaur version Nerf gun.
I can't imagine someone like try to pull up on someone's house, be like, and he just try to shoot. He's like, wait, wrong one. He pulls it out again and transfers to the Power Rangers. Like,
it's a gun and a Morpher. Morphers can't do anything, but it's also a gun. How can a gun be a Morpher?
I don't know. Were the guns the Morphers in the Japanese version?
Yeah, but then that one they danced. I just showed you like.
Yeah, they
danced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how they.
That's how they morph danced.
Yeah, and also they have to spin.
Hip-hop-keto!
They spin it and then they dance and they morph.
Yeah.
Hip-hop-keto.
Okay, so number 6.
Number 6 is the Silver Morpher from Power Rangers Super Mega Force / Gokaiger, because I can't. Y'all know I can't stand Super Mega Force. I had to put Gokaiger in to defend myself because I like the fact that at all times the Silver Pirate Ranger has a Morpher on deck and transforms to any other Ranger. And I do like that. It's the reason why the Silver Pirate Ranger is arguably the most powerful Power Ranger in all of Power Rangers, because you got the power of every 6th Ranger. So you got Tommy, you got the Green Ranger, the Gold Ranger, the Titanium Ranger, the Quantum Ranger, the Shadow Ranger, the Omega Ranger, everybody. You got everyone in the palm of your hands.
In the palm of your hands.
My number 6 is the Lightspeed Rescue Morpher.
Okay.
So I like I like the Titanium Ranger Slicing Rescue Morpher.
Okay, yeah, be specific because like I was talking about six
like the
Ranger.
titanium, like this VI, you can't even tell it's a VI. When you like it's actually like the solar, like blue.
Yeah.
Well, that was actually cool. I liked it.
My number 6 would be the. I just put this as my as my bottom 5 of the top 10s.
Okay.
But I would say my sixth favorite Morpher would be Power Rangers Mystic Force. That's so fun.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I like the two. It was really cool.
Yeah, it's cool, but it's like still, it's kind of like it's a cell phone. It's the same thing. And what? How many cell phone morphers have we had? Like I know Mystic Force was in it. I know we have Zanes like
In Space, Wild
we have
Samurai.
Mega Force,
Samurai.
Mega Force.
Super.
Yeah, and Super Mega Force. Yeah.
Anyway, number 5.
Oh, my number 5.
Now
we're
the
getting
top
good
5.
stuff.
Now we can talk about the top 5.
I got the Magnet Defender Morpher from Power Rangers Lost Galaxy, only because of the fact that we only saw it once, and the design of it was pretty spot on. It's the reason why that Morpher is very, very hard to find, and you can eat. I don't know. It costs like what, $300, $400 How you doing? $300, $400 on Amazon. So I'm like, yeah, that Morpher's rare, and the whole thing of taking it and just awesome. And the Magnet Defender is one of the coolest 6 Rangers of
My
them all.
5.
Yeah.
My number 5 is. Oh, we're skipping us over.
Which one?
My number 5 is this Morpher. Tommy's Morpher.
Oh yeah. Oh
Green
yeah.
Ranger Morpher. One is gold, and it has a dragon symbol on it, and it's one of the originals. So yeah.
Okay.
What they call it for this president of the
Alright, yeah. Okay, now my fifth. I have to say my 5th favorite Morpher would have to be man, this is tough. What was that? Okay, I have to say it would be the Astro Morpher.
Okay.
The Astro Morpher from Power Rangers in Space.
Nice.
I like it. It's small. It's very handy, and it's not that much effort.
It looks like a calculator.
It looks like it has a calculator, and you can, and it's like a little what are those, like beepers? Pagers, yeah. It looks like a little pager, and you could just put in a number and then just send it. Yeah, that's good.
I've been looking for that soundboard on how, when it signals you when you like it's time to go. Mm-hmm. I really want to find that soundboard so I can use it for my text messages. Yep. All right, number 4 is the White Ranger / Green Ranger Morpher for my Morpher Power Rangers, because Tom uses the same Morpher when he's a White Ranger too, and I'm sorry, it's gold, and you can't tell me gold is never awesome. There you go. That's the reason why. Bam.
My number 4 is SPD Morpher. Because one,
Ooh.
it's actual. It's like a badge.
Yeah, it is.
And it can actually capture bad guys. So
Yeah, you can also judge people.
Yeah,
like,
Judgment time. Deca Ranger.
Anyway, so what's your number 4?
My number 4 would have to be the Zeo Morphers, like the Zeo Ranger.
Yes.
I like the Zeonizer Morphers because, like, who doesn't like to see a crystal reflect on that part, and then you just transform into that Power Ranger. And I know that you put that on your 10th favorite, but I like the Zeomorpher because I personally like the formation of the crystal. I like that.
All right, real quick. For me, for my top 10, it's not like my least to most favorite. It's just in general. These are the top 10 that I choose. These are the top 10 that I see like are most memorable morphers for me. So that's the reason why like sometimes like our lists are gonna be quite different. Like he's doing from least to best.
Well, I put it from least to the best.
Yeah, and I'm doing mine just out of like these are the most memorable for me. And Dagger Boy,
Who's the best?
there you go. Okay.
Okay, what's your
All
number 3?
right, my number 3. Speaking of the Delta Morpher, my number 3 is the Delta / Patrol Morpher, because let's just face it, Kruger has the same Morpher that everyone else has, so it doesn't really matter. So the Delta Morpher is my number 3. Just like what Dagger Boy says, the fact that it can judge people at any time, place, or day. You don't need to go to court. to find out if someone keyed your car or broke into your house or owes you $500 or anything like that. You get to judge them. You don't even have to play basketball and be like, hey yo, ball never lies, shoot for it. You don't have to do that. You'd be like, hey yo, you owe me $500. No, I don't. Oh really? Judgment time. Bam. You're guilty. You're done. You owe me $500. You about to get your hands. But other than, and I do like the fact that it is a badge initially, and that's what I like. I like the design to it. It's nice. I think simplicity is what helps define a morpher for me.
Oh, number 3.
Yeah.
My number 3 is Xenizer Morpher. I like, cause like it's cool. Like you have one here and you have one here, and I like the formation you do it.
Yeah.
So, that's simple. Next.
My third will have to be the Mighty Morphin Morphers.
Okay.
That'll be my top number 3 because like who doesn't like to put a morpher on your belt? Take it out, then do this. Who doesn't?
It's so memorable.
It's so memorable. Like it is so. It looks. It's like a little badge or like a belt buckle, and it's like. Yeah, it's like what Chuck Norris would show his belt, and then boom.
Here's a question: did they ever explain in Power Rangers? Did they ever explain the Z that's on the back of the morpher?
They've
No,
never
it's
explained the
Z.
Z.
Okay.
I think a Z would be standing for Zordon. Could be.
Yeah, but even though it's U Rangers, so Sentai was U Rangers.
Yeah, sure. Zoo Ranger, yeah.
Zoo Ranger, or it could be
Alright,
Zordon.
and so for our top 2, before we get to our top 2, I want to at least get on my honorable mentions. I should have done this earlier.
I'll be sure to go quick so I can.
Yeah, my honorable mentions are the Thunder Ranger Morphers from Power Rangers Ninja Storm, the Samurai Amulet from Power Rangers Ninja Storm, the Turbo Morphers from Power Rangers Turbo, the Mystic Morphers from Power Rangers Mystic Force, the Chrono Morpher from Time Force, and Adam's Damaged Morpher from Power Rangers in Space. And I'll explain why that later on. But for my number 2, it is the Titanium Ranger Morpher because it holds a special place in my heart because of the fact that the Titanium Ranger is the first American Ranger, first Ranger made in America because in the Sentai version of Lightspeed Rescue there was no 6th Ranger. In America they made a Power Ranger. It's the reason why it was a really heavy budget season because they filmed most of, if not all of the Titanium scenes in Los Angeles. And I just, again, simplicity, and I like the design. I like how Ryan morphs. I like the cinematic in which he morphs. Overall, it holds a special place in my heart.
I don't know top honorable, but let's go number 2. Number 2 is actually what's your number 2?
Huh?
What's your number 2?
Titanium Morpher.
Oh, sorry. Number 2, Mystic Force.
Okay.
Because one, not being biased, actually I love magic and I love Harry Potter a lot. And Mystic Force kind of reminded me of Harry Potter. And to be honest, I think that's like the most Disney-esque Power Ranger season that they ever made.
Have
you noticed it?
I kind of want to go back and watch Mystic Force. I stopped watching when I was 13. I should have just finished watching it.
Yeah, because it felt like Disney Power Rangers, and plus they had that good story. I mean, I know people don't like Mystic Force. I mean, there's mixed reviews, but like, come on, yeah, one of the best arcs in the Dark Wish arc.
Seven Rangers in one go. I'm like, it's 7 Rangers. The more Rangers, the better. Your chances of surviving. Bad guys.
It's magic. It's like Harry Potter mixed with Lord of the
Do you
Rings.
believe in magic?
But anyway, but the finale was kind of, I don't like the finale though. What's number 2?
I like the Ninja Storm. What is it? Navy blue. The navy blue Thunder Morpher.
Yeah.
Like I really like blue. I like navy blue is my favorite color, and I think that the navy blue Thunder Morpher, he was one of the two evil Ninja Rangers in the beginning of Ninja Storm. I like that Morpher because it looks like a beetle.
Well,
it has that beetle look.
His Megazord is a beetle.
Yeah, and I like that beetle horn.
Okay.
I just like that design.
I think in general the Navy Ranger was my favorite character in Ninja Storm. That's a different story. And so we get to our number one. My number 1, my favorite Morpher for number 1 the Quantum Ranger Morpher from Power Rangers Time Force.
Quantum power.
The reason being, you gave birth to the first anti-hero Power Ranger
Most
in the
badass.
season. The most badass.
Sorry,
the most,
Tommy.
The most Vegeta-like Ranger in all of Power Rangers. Eric was a savage. This dude didn't care. Shoot first, ask questions later. He don't care. Honey Badger don't care. No cares were given. And that's why the Quantum Ranger Morpher is the best one, because it goes to the most badass person on the face of the earth. One most badass.
Alright. Mine is also Time Force, the Chronomorphers.
Nice.
Because one, it's simplistic. Very simplistic, and it's easy to wear. And like people can, like, what's cool about, like, people won't know it's actual morpher. They think it looks like a bracelet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. And plus, like, Time Force.
It's hiding in plain sight. That's the best part about it.
And Time Force is my favorite season, so. Anyway, what's yours?
Hi, Jen.
My number one morpher, I really love to say it, and I don't regret it at all. I was thinking about putting the regular Mighty Morphers as my top number one, but then something came up. I picked for my number one. I picked the Power Rangers Lost Galaxy Morpher.
Chris is gonna love you now.
Uh-oh.
That's Chris's favorite morpher.
Chris?
Krishna.
Krishna?
Yeah.
I like the Power Rangers Lost Galaxy Morpher because it has that like Native American touch with those colors. Like
Yeah, it does. I didn't think about that.
It does have, and also the center is like a blue gem or something.
Yes.
And it looks like an Indian spirit, because and remember in the Lost Galaxy, like they introduced the Rangers as like the spirit animals, and like the people that the swords is like the people who are protecting the swords are like Native Americans in that galaxy.
Well, I can tell you this: is he a ranger? Not the
Sentai.
Sentai. I forgot what it's called. But
Ball Ranger? No. Go Ranger. Yeah.
No, forever.
Animal Ranger. Let's call it.
Animal Ranger.
Okay, yeah.
They were knights, and the blue gem meant like they're knighthood. So that's why it's a blue gem. But
There were knights?
Yeah,
they were knights.
They were not space. They were actually knights. That's why they have a sword.
Whoa!
In the Sentai, they were knights.
Magna Defender just easily became, it just more and more became my favorite Six Ranger now.
Oh, Gingaman. Sorry, Gingaman.
Gingaman?
Yeah, Gingaman. Yes.
That sounds like a Digimon.
It's, I don't know.
Yeah.
So, done with the Morphers.
But yeah, that's done with the Morphers.
Now we have our top 10 Megazords. And guys, you have 35 minutes left, so we better.
Okay, so I'm gonna just start off right off the bat. Again, rules are one Megazord per season. You can't have two. There's a loophole, and hopefully someone grabbed it. But you know what? Whatever, it doesn't matter. My number 10 is the Thunder Megazord from Power Rangers Ninja Storm. I like it. Just looks pretty dope. The fact that like you got wheels and stuff like other bulldozers and stuff like that. And I'm sorry, the Thunder Rangers wiped the floor with the Wind Ninja Rangers, the 50, the 40, the 30, and then scored one for the Thunder Rangers, and that's why they were actually my favorite characters, and that's why they're my favorite Megazord.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's your number 9?
Number 9, my number 10.
Number 10. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My number 10 is Astro Megaship.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Astro Megaship. Because 1, it's in space, and 2, it was simple. I liked it. What's your number 10?
My number 10 will have to be the Super Train Megazord from Lightspeed Rescue.
Ooh!
That big black like train.
That's phrasing. That phrasing.
It's like okay. Well, that big train Megazord in Lightspeed Rescue, it looks like a beast. Like it shoots out like a huge artillery, like guns and like rockets.
We'll get to that in a minute. What's yours? Oh yeah, Astro Megazord.
Yeah.
Number 9.
Number 9 is the Rescue Megazord from Power Rangers Turbo. It's the second Megazord that they got thanks to the Phantom Ranger. I like it because of the fact that the song that goes to it, like da 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 da, we're invincible. How it went, I don't remember. And then its final move, it had a giant machine gun and a rocket launcher, and just shooting at you simultaneously. It looked like some Rick Rambo stuff right there. So
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. It was cool.
Okay.
Number 9. Oh, my number 9. Number
9.
Number 9.
Alright, number 9. My number 9 is Lightspeed. Was that the train Megazord?
That's Super Train?
Oh no, the Solar Megazord. Titanium
Oh,
Rangers.
oh,
That's my number
okay.
9.
Oh.
Because it actually went to space and really powered by the sun.
Hmm.
That's number 9.
My number 9 would have to be Power Rangers Space, the Mega Voyager. The one with the big missile.
Dude, that was so hard. I want that on my list, but I didn't put it on my list.
Right?
Yeah.
I love the Mega Voyager Megazord. It was really dope.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, continue.
I like the Mega Voyager because I like the color. I like has the M and the V like a Mega Voyager logo, and also has a killer missile launch like at the end to kill
I
off
love
the
that
enemies.
so much.
Okay, number 8.
Number 8 is the Zenith Carrier Zord from Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. It was a really I feel as if like when it comes to Megazords, you have to look at the other Megazords too. You can't just look at the main 2 or 3. The Stratoforce, the Centaurus, and Megazord without the Zenith Carrier Zord would have been nothing. The Zenith Carrier Zord looks pretty beast. I'm pretty sure it's the reason why SPD's base, when it becomes the Megazord itself, it actually takes influences from the Zenith Carrier Zord. And like it or not, the Zenith Carrier Zord was never destroyed. Only Stratoforce and Centaurus were destroyed. So, yeah.
8 or 7?
We're on 8.
8? Okay, so give like 40 myself. Okay, number 8. First room. So number 8 is SPD Megazord.
Okay.
Number 1. Because it's a cop Megazord, what do you expect? Police, SPD.
They pulling up on you.
Well, my number 8 would be Power Rangers Ninja Storm, their main Megazord.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's blue and it looks like a little ninja warrior, like that thing.
Little Ninja Warrior.
Ninja warrior.
My number 7 is the original Megazord from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, because it was the one that started it all. I mean, everyone wants to say it ripped off Voltron, and but you know what? It doesn't matter because Japan rips itself off all the time. It does not matter. Okay, people.
Yes, it doesn't matter.
And I'm sorry, it just looks awesome. Thank you.
My number 7 is Mystic Force Megazord. Because it was the first hybrid Megazord where you can actually like real human. I didn't.
Yeah, they're like in battle mode,
And
like
it
in
can
giant, giant form.
And it can fly.
Yeah.
You can use the dragon mode too. So there you go. What's yours?
Mine would be the Power Rangers SPD Megazord.
Same here. Which one though?
I think it's the main one.
Oh, main
yeah,
one.
the main Megazord. I don't know what it's called, but I like it because it has a gun and like and it also has a side step.
Yeah, it's a Delta Runner. There you
Yeah,
go.
Delta
The
Runner.
Delta Runner Megazord.
Number 6.
My number 6, actually, speaking of SPD, my number 6 is the SWAT Megazord from SPD, because you give the most badass like battle mode to Power Rangers, you give them the most badass Megazord. And the SWAT Megazord is dope, and the fact that it can fly into space and just shoot things left and right, it's like Robot Farah from Overwatch, and I do appreciate that a lot. So shout out to the SWAT Megazord. SWAT. SWAT.
Are you 6 now?
Yeah, we're on 6.
Yeah. 6 has to be the Lost Galaxy Megazord.
Okay.
Yeah, because the one I like the design and like the sword and like the sun strip area.
Yeah.
That's cool. Sure.
My 6 would be Power Rangers Ninja Steel Megazord.
Oh,
I really want to put that Megazord on the list. Jeez.
Yeah.
finally, the Saban Megazord here.
Yeah, I would say 6 as 6 because I think it's pretty cool, and I'm pretty into it after like a couple of episodes. Yeah.
Now top 5.
Top 5. My number 5,
Top
and
5.
this was hard. This was really hard. But my number 5 was the Super Zeozord from Power Rangers Zeo.
Yes.
I was so close to putting Paramidas on my list because Paramidas, you gotta give more love to Carrier Zords. Hashtag Carrier Zords matter. Make sure you do that. Hashtag Carrier Zords matter, people. Carrier Zords matter, but the Super Zeozord was super, super dope. The fact that it was 5 already capable robots coming together to make one giant fighting robot is awesome. Like, you didn't even need to, but you did it anyway. I appreciate that.
Alright, so my number 5 is Go Kaiger. Say Go Kaiger, not Super Mega Force.
Yeah.
Go Kaiger.
Go Kaiger.
Go Kaiger.
Go Kaiger Galleon. Or Go Galleon. Or
Go Kaiger.
Super Mega Force main Megazord. Because one, it's a pirate ship. And two, it has cannons in its side and its arm and its legs. And a big ass sword. And plus, it can like fly. It's maneuverable.
Azim, we love you. Please don't
Yeah.
get it twisted, bro.
Yeah.
We love you.
We
Azim.
love you.
We love you.
Okay.
All right.
My number 5 would have to be the what was it? I think the Lost Galaxy. The Lost Galaxy Megazord.
Nice.
Number 4.
My number 4. Initially, I was gonna put the Samurai Megazord for Power Rangers Samurai,
That's cool.
but just for the sheer audacity on how they do it, I put the Super Train Megazord from Lightspeed Rescue because your final move is you just unleash a barrage of gunpowder and rocket fuel and nitro bombs and all that, and I just like it. I love the design of Megazord too. Like, you don't even need to take out your little cars and stuff. No, screw that. We're gonna use a train. We're gonna shoot it into the sky. Pray to God it doesn't wreck the city, and bam, becomes a Megazord. Boom, bam. Michael Bay, everything gets Michael Bay.
My number 4 is Down Thunder Megazord.
Okay.
Because one, I like the drill of the Tyrannosaurus tail in there, and the
Yeah.
shield of the Triceratops, and I don't know what the Yellow Rangers are, but still, I like the design though.
They use it as a boom. They use her thing as a boomerang.
Oh,
Yeah. My number 4 Megazord would have to be Power Ranger Turbo. The Turbo Megazord.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you which one.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that one. My number 3 is the Astro Megazord from Power Rangers in Space.
Oh, mine.
It's simple. You don't, you don't have to tinker with it. You don't have to like form the arms and torso and the head. It's just we're in a ship, going to battle mode, giant fighting robot, giant sword, and it never got destroyed. It only just got upgraded and it only upgraded. That's it.
Number 3 is the Shadow Megazord in Time Force. Yes, because it was so simple, like simplicity, badass, and literally can use shadow powers. And it's actually one of the main stars of Time Force, to be honest.
Wait, what is the Shadow one?
The Time Shadow Megazord.
Time Shadow Megazord.
Oh, wait, is it?
The one Alex controlled. The one that Alex controlled.
Yeah, before they found out.
He's the
Well,
one.
my number 3 would be the Quantum Ranger Megazord.
The Q-Rex?
Q-Rex, yeah.
The Q-Rex, right?
The Q-Rex. It's like a dangerous dinosaur,
It's
or
Dangerous man.
like for a dangerous man, and then turn into a Zord that has a tail, and that Zord itself defeated the Time Force Rangers like main Megazord.
Yeah.
My number 2.
My number 2 is the Time Shadow Megazord. The Time Shadow Megazord is the Akuma of Power Rangers Megazords. It pulled up out of nowhere, solar eclipse and all, and just did a raging demon on what was the robot's name? Thrax? Is it Crax? Frax. Just pull a raging demon on Frax's robot.
Speaking of Frax, shout out to Eddie Pearson. If you're watching this, shout out to Eddie Pearson. We love you, voice of Frax. And thanks for the interview 6-8 months ago.
What was your number 2?
My number 2 is Zeo Megazord.
Which one?
The first one.
Okay.
Because like one, it's also simple and it reminds me of Mighty Morphin.
Okay, nice.
Simplicity.
My second would be Dino Thunder.
Okay.
Dino Thunder because when I saw Dino Thunder, it was pretty memorable, and I really like it.
Now for the
Number 1.
Real quick, honorable mentions. The Predazord from Power Rangers Wild Force, the White Tiger Zord from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the Dragon Zord from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the Red Zeo Battle Zord from Power Rangers Zeo, the Samurai Megazord from Power Rangers Ninja Storm, Samurai Star Megazord, the Thunder Zord from Power Rangers, the Samurai Megazord from Samurai, the Galaxy Megazord from Lost Galaxy, the Toro Zord from Lost Galaxy, the Light Force Megazord from Lightspeed Rescue, the Q-Rex from Time Force, and the Gosai Megazord from Gosaiger. Now, number 1, and this might be controversial, so I might get knocked out. I said the Shogun Megazord from Alien Ranger.
yeah.
The Shogun.
The Shogun
It's the one with the blue face, right?
And
yes, and it has the flame sword, and like when it destroys the monsters, the souls just go into the sky and stuff like that.
Oh.
And I say Alien Ranger because yes, it was part of season 3 of Power Rangers. However, Alien Ranger is considered a spin-off. It doesn't matter, and that footage belongs to the Alien Rangers. That's why it's number 1, and it looks like a giant castle. And I'm sorry, flaming sword. You die. Your soul goes into the sky. Game over.
Number 1.
It has a 3 crowns.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
And
Okay.
it's combined with Falcon Sword.
Oh, okay.
Actually, my number 1 is my Morphin, the original my Morphin sword. It's iconic. I saw it like. I know there are other Megazords actually like have better powers than that, but it's so iconic that I fell in love with it. And that's how I love Power Rangers began because of the Megazord.
Alright, well, my number 1 favorite Zord of all time would have to be from the Mighty Morphin series. It's the one with the samurai.
Oh,
it's it
Thunder
has that-
Megazord.
The Thunder Megazord.
The Thunder Megazord, yeah. I find that very cool because it has that long samurai sword, and when after it defeats its enemy, it just slowly put it back in, and then just like put that stand like I just sliced you.
Pull up. Let's go.
Yep.
Alright.
I like to use the samurai sword.
Alright, so any comments? Well, only the comments. Like, any shout outs you should give to?
Well, James Fairbanks IV, Jacob Burnish,
Well, James, how you doing,
James.
bruh?
Carlos-
Wait, what did James say this time? Just James.
nothing.
Nothing?
Not this time at least. So James Fairbanks IV, Jacob Burnish, Carlos Miguel Rodriguez Valle, Kent Brown.
Kent Brown.
Wait, who agreed with me with the Lost Galaxy Morpher? Carlos?
Carlos Miguel Rodriguez Valle. He likes it right now. Okay.
Kerry Hamilton London, Benjamin Perez, Andrew Miguel Idea, Sheldon Campbell, Danica Nabor, Sheldon Campbell. Danica, sorry, I messed up your name
Danica.
lately.
Hi, Danica.
And Brian C. Green, Louis M. Sullivan Jr., and yeah, that's everyone who was in the chat.
So shout out to all those people who commented, and sorry we couldn't like read all your comments because we only have this room till like what?
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
We got 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes. What are you talking about?
Okay, so Sean, you read the comments because like
Yeah, we got 10 minutes. We got time.
My phone's not
We got time for you guys. It's all good.
yeah.
Yes.
Got you.
So Sheldon Campbell said hello. Brian C. Green also said hello. Sheldon said Zero Megazord, Astro Megazord, and Cyclops were some of his favorites. Also said happy anniversary. And also
Thank you.
happy anniversary to everyone.
Live chat saw it too.
Also likes the Astromorphed, Windmorphed, Zeonizer, SPD Cat Morpher. Andrew Miguel Idea said hi and Purple Dinosaur here. Benjamin Perez says Go Kygar was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is.
Calvary says his morph is very bulky, but I agree he has the ability to transform into the strongest Six Ranger.
Mm.
So
Which one was that one?
What like that?
Bulkhead?
Go Kyger.
Oh,
Go Kyger.
Oh, the
Silver-
yeah.
Silver Pirate Ranger.
Yeah.
It's so underused in Semic Force. Anyway,
Right. Carlos Miguel said thanks for that info. I had the Mega Defender morpher since Lost Galaxy came out. I didn't know it was that rare.
You're welcome, man. You're welcome.
Now you'll sell it for money.
next.
Yeah, Kent Brown said Zeonizers was my number 1 morpher, and I think second is Andros Battleizer Gauntlet would count too.
That's cool too. We should do Battleizers next.
Battleizers?
The Battleizers when they go to like when the Red Ranger gets like the super like.
Oh, I mean
Super new toys.
Super mounts.
The super mounts.
Super
Yeah.
moons.
Super mounts. Because I don't think it's a top 10 battleizer. Okay, next.
Yeah, Jacob said the one morpher I didn't like was Jungle Fury. Pair of sunglasses when I see
Thank you.
Sorry!
What?
It's my
Who
personal
said that?
opinion, man.
Who said
I like sunglasses.
Jacob Furnish.
I like sunglasses too, but I don't want morph by accident.
Anyway, Jacob.
Anyway, he said a pair of sunglasses when I see that. I couldn't believe they chose that for that season's morpher.
Anyway.
Carlos Miguel said agreed. Lost Galaxy morpher is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, then Jacob again says SPD Swap Megazord was cool since it turned into a beta. Also, Shogun Megazord is at the top of my favorites. Ninja Steel Megazord is one that I was not liking the design. And that was all the comments.
Sorry, dude.
I liked it. I liked it.
So, guys, well,
We will still have a couple of minutes.
Any closing remarks before we head out?
The remarks is, yeah, thank you for all our fans and supporters. I mean, without you guys, we won't be able to doing this. And thank you for Krista and the rest of the A team for letting me do this little project with these two. And Sean over there, Mr. Camera Boy.
Hi.
And his evil twin. Just kidding. Who's not here? He's in class right now.
Where is he? What if he's not real? Nobody here is gonna.
Why,
know
you're
that, so-
Sean,
What if
Sean,
he's
you're a
evil?
twin.
What if he's the evil twin?
Maybe you're the evil twin.
Who says I'm a twin in the first place? Not like anyone knows what I look like.
You've seen your video.
They've seen the reviews.
It's not enough. They don't know what he looks like.
They've seen the reviews, bro.
Like 100 viewers saw it.
They don't know what I look like. They don't know what he looks like at least.
But anyway, so yeah. But so we'll keep going. I mean, so future. We might have a slight hiatus in the summer again because he is graduating. But we'll have episode next week. But like around maybe May.
Around May,
End of May, you might see a little hiatus.
you might see a
But
little
in the
break.
summer, I'll be here in the summer, so me and him can do it.
Yeah, I work here during the summer, so we'll get you guys some extra content. We got you.
Yeah.
We got you.
Yeah. No worry, we'll have a Facebook, right?
Well, yeah, I have a Facebook,
Time
so.
one. Do you have a Facebook time one?
Well, I have an American account, so they can't touch it. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So next week we'll do.
If people are watching this in Taiwan, please think. Okay.
So guys, tell me discussions for next Wednesday by me later today, and thank you for the fans and viewers for watching us.
Wait, we get closing remarks from Red Star.
Oh yeah. What's your comments?
Wait, like, what should we talk about?
Closing comments.
Closing comments.
Well, thank you for the comments. What was the guy, Carlos, who agreed that the Lost Galaxy Morpher is amazing? I agree with that too, and I just choose that's number one, man.
And my closing comments for today is, shouts to our Ranger Live chat. Honestly, happy 1 year anniversary to you guys.
You're part of it too. So
I know in general, okay.
In general,
Thank you guys for
1
giving
year
me the
anniversary,
opportunity
man.
and everything like that. Shout to Krishna. I said her name right,
Yeah.
correct? Shout to
And
you, bro.
hashtag show.
And hashtag show.
We are
Shouts to
going strong.
DJ. Shouts to my boy Dagger Boy. Make sure, guys, please make sure you follow them on Facebook and on Twitter and on their YouTube page. Follow me, and if you want more content and stuff like that, if you want to know what I do and stuff like that, please by all means follow me on Twitter at The Reckless Fox. Follow me on Twitch. I will be streaming this week. It's just finals. I already have my first final tomorrow, so. Yeah, it's a research paper. It's all good. Also, be sure to follow me on YouTube. I do reviews. I do Let's Plays. And currently in the works of doing something really special with my homies. I can't. It's a little hush hush, but I'll let y'all know on Twitter. And other than that, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, and since I'm gonna be in a hiatus for a while, like this summer, if you guys like to follow me, I don't have Twitter, Snapchat, but I have Facebook, and you can just find it from you. And also, you can follow me on Instagram. It's holylemons31. That's my Instagram username. Holy Lemons, like holy guy, like holy, and lemons, like a lemon fruit. Lemons and 31. I put it 31 because
You're 31.
because 31 is like October 31st, because October 31st is my birthday. So Halloween is my birthday, so that's why I put the 31. So Holy Lemons 31. You guys can follow me on Instagram. I'll be there.
And you're turning 31 too. Happy birthday.
Hey, Camera Boy, any closing comments from you?
Yeah, Camera Boy.
Because we gotta hear your voice too. We love you, so we need to know. Any closing comments?
No, I think we're good.
Anyway, so Sunday. Well, I can tell you this. I don't know what's going on Sunday for our main show. Maybe Kristen will have to update me. I can tell you next Sunday is Robo Toy Fest. So there's a 90% chance I'll be there, depending if I'm a ride or not. But I'll hopefully be there next Sunday, Robo Toy Fest. So yeah, so pretty much this is Rangers Talk, and
Yep.
see you next Wednesday.
See you.